get some vibes going on real quick while we set it up. How y'all doing, man? Where the energy at? 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 Where's the energy at? Where the energy at, man? Where the energy at, man? I gotta get some water real quick. Let's go. Cause I got something to say. You see me? I got something to say. I got something to say. Let's go. What's up? Let's go.
I just wanna meet you, take you to a beach and right up on the waist every week. I know you can take it off. Meet you by the sunrise, meet you by the sunlight. Baby, you a bad mind. Baby, you a bad mind. I'm a big woman, I'm a big stepper. Don't come in my way.
Let's go.
Before I bring the pressure, especially when I'm dressed up.
All right, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing today? What are y'all feeling today? What's going on today? Talk to me. What's going on? Because honestly, I can feel the changes in the air. I can feel the shifts that's in the air. And all I can tell is the people who are going to be ready are going to take full advantage. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why we talking today, especially, is because I've noticed how those blockages that you was facing last year, those blockages that you was facing last week, those blockages that you was facing last month, they're starting to finally clear up. Those blockages are finally starting to clear up, girl. So let's tap in. Why is my cat trying to lick my... You always want to mess with me when I'm on live. All right? There were blockages in the way. Ooh, let me get the notebook ready, child. Let me get myself together. Let me get my pen ready, because I can already tell I'm about to start writing. Listen, where the eraser at? Eraser not here. Listen, y'all. Oh, it's right here. All right, here we go. We ready now. Everybody comment 33. Everybody comment 33. Everybody comment 33. Everybody comment 33. Let's go. Everybody comment 33. Cause now we tapped in. Now I'm ready. Now somebody gonna comment 28. I can't. Now I'm ready. Listen. Last week, last month, last year, you was facing blockages. I know you was. Because the whole point of those blockages was to help you grow. Right? Now, the reason why we're talking about this today is because I need you to be aware of the fact that the blockages have been removed. I need you to be aware of the fact that the blockages have been removed. But you need to start moving in a way of aggression. This month, let me give y'all the energy for this month, okay? The energy of this month is aggression. It's being aggressive. It's about starting new things. It's about new beginnings. It's about finally planting the seeds. I mean, think about it. We're in spring, right? So we talk about the seeds, we talk about the plants, we talk about the bearing of the fruits, we talk about it is, and you know what's interesting? This month is about new beginning, and isn't around this time when the real new year starts? Isn't that what they said? Didn't they say that? You say, yeah, Caspi. Didn't they say that in March? That was really when the new year start, right? Didn't they say that? So what do you think I'm trying to tell you? This is the time for you now to start really asking yourself, what am I looking to create? You see, because here's the thing. You see, but here's the thing. Y'all have gotten rid of things that no longer serve you, but you haven't focused on what you want to create. Hold on, let me get this cat. What's up with this cat, man? Yo, what's good? What's going on? What is going on with my cat? Right? So what I'm trying to tell you is that this is the month for you to finally start thinking about what it is that you actually want. You see, it's so easy for us to get rid of the things that no longer serve us. Well, let me not say it's easy, but it's easy to get rid of it. It's easy for it to go, right? It's quick, fast, in a hurry. We rip the Band-Aid off. But the thing about it is that a lot of y'all are creating endings, but you're not thinking about the beginning. Let me say that one more time, and y'all write this down. A lot of y'all have gone through the endings, and some of y'all are so butthurt about the endings that you have yet to think about a new beginning. So that means when somebody breaks up with you, that means when you lose a job, that means when something leaves your life, you're so distraught over what happened that you're not even thinking about what's coming in. You have to understand that let's talk about this, because the word of the day is sacrifice. The word of the day is sacrifice. Let me fix this. Hold on. The word of the day is sacrifice, y'all. Hold on. The word of the day is sacrifice. The word of the day is sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice to have what it is that you're asking for? What are you willing to sacrifice? You know why I say this? Because some of y'all say y'all want a new job. Some of y'all say you want a better relationship. Some of y'all say that you want to do this, you want to do that. But you have to understand that with every decision, with every new route that you're going through, it takes a sacrifice. Right? So if you want a new you, if you want to be a better you, let's talk about this. If you want to be a better you, that means you must sacrifice the old you. You have to be willing to sacrifice your old habits. You have to be willing to sacrifice your old thoughts. You have to be willing to sacrifice your old beliefs. You have to be willing to sacrifice the things that you used to say to yourself. You have to be willing to sacrifice the old environments. You have to basically fast, detox yourself of everything that used to be so you can get what's supposed to be. Come. Let me say that one more time. You have to be willing to sacrifice what used to be in order to get what's supposed to be. Y'all write that down. Write that down. Right? You see, I've realized that we can get so comfortable. Let me tell you something. What got you there is most likely, what got you to this place right here is what's most likely not gonna take you to the next level. You have to be willing to change things up to get to the next level. And you know what that means? Sometimes that means leaving the friends who's been there for you, but have not really been there for you, if you know what I'm saying. Because here's another thing. Some of y'all think that just because people were there, that they were there. Just because somebody was there when you were going through things doesn't mean that they were actually there. But some of y'all get confused because they were there, confusing the time. Let me say that one more time. Some of y'all confuse the fact that people have been here for a long time, not realizing that time means nothing if they haven't really been there for you. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you for that. Come on now. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because some of y'all have accepted behavior in your life that you really have not, that you should not have been tolerating. A lot of y'all have been accepting behavior in your life that you really should not be tolerating. Let me give you an example. If somebody does something to you and you literally feel like you can't tell people what they did, that should tell you something. Some of y'all be like, oh, I can't tell my mom what, think about that. If you can't tell your mom the wrong that somebody did to you, it's because you know that what they did was so wrong to the point that your family wouldn't even like them. Right? And the reason why I say this is because some of y'all have gotten too comfortable. Some of y'all have gotten too comfortable with what has been around you this whole time. That it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. But you know what it is? Some of y'all are afraid to let go of the old things because you know that letting go of the old things is connected to the old you. Come on. Come on. Some of y'all are afraid of letting go of the old things because you understand that the old things are connected to the old you. But this is where I grew up. But this is where I this. But this is where I that. But my love, don't you understand that there's always another chapter to the story? Don't you understand that there's always more? This doesn't have to be the so all be all. Yeah, I understand that's where you came from. But is that where you want to stay? And you know, sometimes we allow lack mindset. Let me say this now. Sometimes we allow lack mindset to stop us from taking the jump. I want everybody to comment the word jump. I want everybody to comment the word jump. The reason why I'm telling you to comment the word jump is because it's time for you to jump. I want you to think about the Fool card. A lot of y'all are afraid to take the jump because you're so worried about what's going to happen afterwards. But what if I told you that the unknown is where most of your miracles unfold? Let's talk about that. The unknown is where your miracles unfold. I probably spelled that wrong, but hey. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because there's relationships that needed to end. There was jobs that needed to end. A lot of y'all went through endings last month, am I right? A lot of y'all went through endings last month, am I right? A lot of y'all went through endings last month, right? You lost friends, you lost family, you lost jobs, you lost friendships, you lost things, you got rid of cars, you got rid of clothes, something ended. And now I'm telling you that if there's something that ended, that there's something new that's coming in. If there is something that ended, there is something new that is coming in. But the problem is that you refuse to make space for it out of fear. I need you to get rid of that fear that is in your heart. I need you to get rid of that fear of, but what if I won't fail? But what if I this? But what if I that? Now let's get to manifestation when we talk about that. Let me help you deal with that fear. Let me help you deal with that fear. You want to know how you get rid of the fear? You realize that it's false evidence appearing real. It was never real. Your fear was never real because you want to know why? The only way you can lose is if you quit. You get what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Some of y'all think that defeat is the end of it. Some of y'all think that if things don't go your way, that it's the end of it, that you lost the battle, but that's not true. Because guess what? A lot of y'all are running away from failure or challenges when you don't understand that, look, you have to hit failure to get to the finish line. You have to hit failure to get to the finish line. So a lot of y'all are running away from things that you're supposed to go through so it can make you better at what it is that you're asking for. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're creating a clothing line, right? Let's say you're creating a clothing line, right? Your first piece does not do well. Your first drop, your first video, your first song doesn't do well. Do you understand that the reason why it didn't go well was so that you can become better at it? This is what I mean by that. When I make a terrible song and I hit failure, you know what happens? Let's talk about it. Let's connect it to this, right? You make a song and you reach failure. You have to understand, let me make sure y'all can see this. You have to understand that these points right here is what, like, let me get my words together. You have to understand that these points right here are what catapult you into your next success. You have to see failure as a launching pad. You have to see failure as a launching pad. But the problem is that some of y'all are seeing failure or losses as if it's a roadblock or the end. When in reality, it's a launching pad. You want to know why? Because alchemy is a real thing. For example, somebody says, oh, I don't like your t-shirt. I don't like your t-shirt. Instead of being so hurt about, they don't like my t-shirt, say, why don't you like my t-shirt? You know what? Maybe if it was green. Maybe if it had some more colors. And then you know what you do? You go test it out. You say, let me go add some new colors. Because you allowed that failure to invigorate you, to motivate you, to inspire you, guess what happened? You created a new t-shirt with a whole bunch of colors, and now you have a whole bunch of sales because you have options. But people run away from criticism, people run away from failure, people run away from mistakes, not realizing that you cannot become who you are without them. Let me tell you something. Most of your growth doesn't come from what you did well. Let me say that one more time. Most of your growth does not come from what you do well. Most of your growth comes from where you messed up at. That's where you learn. Right? So, and here's the thing. You got to stop getting in victim mentality. There's too much victim mentality over here. There's too much, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? Not understanding that everything happened to literally help you grow, but you can't even recognize it because you're so in yourself. You're like, why did they do this to me? Why did they do that to you? And it's like the universe is literally like, my love, if you just pay attention, what you would realize is this: I'm actually giving you more energy to create with. For example, you're a music artist. Somebody just broke your heart, and you're so focused on the heartbreak that you're not realizing that the universe gave you all the fuel you need to create a star album, to create a platinum album, but because you're so focused, and we talked about this before, because you're so focused on your losses, you're not realizing that the universe done made you so emotional, right? So emotional that you don't understand that you have so much energy in motion, and this energy in motion, hold on. You don't realize that the universe done made you emotional with this failure, with this heartbreak, and you don't even realize that they're giving you so much energy in motion to use to manifest with. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying? I hope y'all could. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Somebody said, did not need the trauma for that album, but you're right. My love. If it wasn't for the trauma that I went through, I wouldn't be able to help you. Do you hear what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the trauma that I went through, I would not be able to help you. That's the thing. We have to stop having such negative feelings around past experiences, not realizing that the past experiences is what creating knowledge and wisdom for the present. You don't even realize that your trauma one day is going to become your testimony. Do you realize that? Do you realize that when them people be winning them little Oscars and their awards, everything that they went through, I'm getting chills, everything that they went through finally starts to make sense. And just listen to what I got to say. Just because the trauma and the pain does not make sense right now does not mean that it doesn't have value to you. Just because it doesn't make sense, why did you go through that, does not mean that it wasn't for a reason. And you know what? Here's one of the big things that I realized too. And y'all let me know if y'all agree with this. At this point now, I'm starting to realize truly what self-love is. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Are y'all resonating with me with this? And if you're not following me here on TikTok, make sure y'all go ahead and give me a follow. If you're not subscribed to me here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and give me a subscribe. Do y'all get what I'm saying? I'm finally understanding what self-love is. You're finally starting to understand what self-love is. And self-love is when you finally start to choose yourself so unconditionally, so unapologetically, that it starts to radiate outwardly. Come on. Let's go. Get some energy in your spirit. I'm going to yell at the top of the roof because I know what it feels like to finally choose me. You're finally learning what it's like to choose you for once. I got tired of choosing other people before me. I got tired of putting other people's needs before me. I got tired of helping people before me. Almost to the fact that they almost stole me from me. I want you to stop putting people before you. When you answer a phone, if you do not feel like answering it, do not answer it. That is called self-love. That's called self-love. Somebody said, how do you know the difference between self-love and selfish? There is no difference, but let me help you out. Let me help you out, right? There is no difference. The thing is that you've been telling, somebody said there's a difference. By all means, if you want to teach the class, my love, you can. You can. You can. By all means, if you want to teach the class, you can. Okay? I'm going to block you. No, I'm going to mute you. Because we don't like misinformation. Okay? There is no difference between being selfish and self-love. You want to know why? Root words mean everything. The problem is that you don't have self-love because you make yourself feel bad for being selfish. Come on. 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 You're running away from this selfish word so much that it's causing you to people please. Come on. Come on. Come on. It wasn't until I was selfish that I learned about self-love. Come on. Too many of y'all are afraid to protect yourself. So you run away from words like selfish and you take on the word like humble. Like, come on, do you even know what the word humble means? Some of y'all be thinking that that's a flex. Oh, I'm humble. I'm a humble queen. I'm not selfish. I'm not this. Like, baby, that is a fairy tale. You're not Cinderella. You're not Snow White. And even Cinderella and Snow White had people coming after them. So what are you learning here? What are you learning here? This is the thing, spirituality, this new era of spirituality where people are so like, I'm light, I'm love, I'm light. It's so unrealistic, my love. You want to know why? Because you're trying to get people to go on a spectrum that's unbalanced. You want people to be overly positive, overly light, when that's not reality. Reality is duality. Reality is duality. And reality is understanding that at sometimes I need to bark at somebody so I can get some respect. Reality is understanding I need to back up so people can back up out my space. Well, I need to bark so people can back up out my space. Y'all be thinking that y'all could just be like, hey, do you think you can get out of my space, please? And you think that that's going to work. My love, you're in a realm full of demons, entities, negativity. And you mean to tell me you don't want to fight back because they told you it was evil? What? What? You mean to tell me these are the same people that, you know what's interesting, right? It be the ones that oppress you that tells you not to fight back. It be the ones that have created war on your ancestors that tell you not to fight back. You mean y'all done infiltrated my ancestors' country, but now you're telling me I can't be mad? You've infiltrated my ancestors' cities and countries, and you're telling me I can't get aggressive? But this is how you need to be in real life. When people infiltrate your space, you need to get aggressive. You get what I'm saying? And that's not to say violence. That's just to say boundaries. Because you want to know why? I made a video and I said, being nice gets you played. Somebody said, okay, but we are tired of fighting. Okay, well, I guess you're tired of losing too. Right? You're tired of losing, I'm guessing, right? You're tired of losing, right? So if you stop fighting, what do you think is going to happen? You came into this realm to fight. Fight, because guess what? If you don't stand for anything, well, guess what happens? Stand for something or fall for anything. Right? Right? Hold on. We got people upset. Sheesh. We got people upset. Sheesh. Here we go. We got the agents, the bots. They're all coming in. They're all feeling a type of way. And let me tell you something. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what nobody has to say. I don't give a damn. You know why I say that? Because giving a damn is what caused me to lose myself. Because I used to give a fuck about what people had to say. And because I gave a what people had to say, I lost myself. Because I stopped saying things because I was worried about what other people would think about what I had to say. Therefore, I lost my voice. So this time I will be selfish because of self-love, right? Some of y'all need to stop being afraid to say what you got to say. Stop being afraid to speak your truth. Stop being afraid to speak what you know to be right. Because let me tell you something. I know what I've studied. I know what I've been through. I know who I am. And that's the thing. Y'all be trying to prove yourself to people who don't know who you are. So even if you tried to prove it to them, they weren't going to believe it either way because they don't even know who you are. My ancestors were fighters, were warriors. My ancestors were strong. My ancestors were beautiful. My ancestors are beautiful. My ancestors are strong. My ancestors are warriors. So why in the world are you allowing the whole outside community to tell you to be against what's in your nature? My YouTube channel is Styx River. You're doing what's against your nature because of what they told you to. And you know what I want to tell y'all? In Africa, this is called War Week that we're going through. So a lot of y'all may be feeling like you're getting attacked and tested and challenged this week. Make sure you protect yourself extra this week. Make sure you protect yourself extra this week, y'all. Protect yourself. Protect yourself, because there are entities, there are people, there are beings who want you to have your guard down so they can take over, so they can come into your life, so they can use you, so they can abuse you. And one thing I do want to say is that some of y'all be thinking people can't see who you are. Y'all, just because you may not be able to see you doesn't mean that other people can't see you. And I just want to let y'all know, just to plug this in real quick, make sure y'all go ahead and check out my crystal shop. The link is in the bio. We just dropped Blue Lotus tea, we just dropped meditation tea, and we just dropped immunity tea, all organic, all right? Link in the bio, click crystal shop. Family members are testing me. Yeah, girl, I know, but you have to protect yourself. Like, for me, I've been sleeping with shungite. I've been using tiger's eye. I've been using black tourmaline. Like, when I tell you I have been protecting myself, you have to protect yourself. Cover your heads. Cover your crown chakra. All right? If you're looking for any protection crystals, I have protection crystals on my website. Just go on my website and search your protection. All right? But let's finish. Let's talk about this, okay? It's time to get focused. Can everybody comment the word focused for me? Can everybody comment the word focused for me? Everybody comment the word focused. Yeah, y'all cover your heads. Everybody comment the word focused. Focus or focus, focus, it don't matter. Let me tell you why I'm telling y'all to focus. And y'all gonna be like, Styx, how did you know that? How did you know I'm dealing with that? Some of y'all are too focused on outside validation. Let me say this one more time. Some of y'all are so focused on outside validation that you're losing your focus. Yes, I did say cover your head. Some of y'all are so into outside validation that you're losing your focus. But let me tell you what I mean, right? You're so worried about that guy that you like. You're so worried about that girl that you like. You want to know why? Because you're texting this person. You're so worried about, did they text me back? Are we gonna hang out today? Like, are we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Literally, right? Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because some of y'all have been so focused on other people. Let's talk about this now. Where attention goes, energy flows, right? Where attention goes, energy flows, right? So if your attention, this is your eyes now, right? If your attention is here to this person, is not on you. Your attention and your energy is not on you anymore. You keep giving your energy to other people because, yes, you want approval. Yes, you want validation. Yes, you want somebody, you want to know, do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like me? But let me teach you a psychology trick. The more you focus on yourself, the more they will like you. I'm just being real. The more you're focused on your passion, the less available you become for them, and it makes them miss you. It makes them like you. It makes them want to be around you. Thank you so much, Marley. And the thing about it is that you have to realize that everything that you're asking for is only going to come into your life by doing your life's purpose, your life's work, your destiny, what you're supposed to do. So for example, you're too busy chasing money, but everything is connected to your purpose. If your purpose is to make clothes, when you make the clothes, you're going to get money, you're going to meet people, and you're going to most likely meet your lover through what you do. But because you're chasing side effects, hold on. Let's write this down. Side effects, okay? What are the side effects of you chasing your dreams and making your dreams come true, right? What's the side effects? Admiration, respect, right? Respect, love, wealth, freedom. But some of y'all got it backwards. Because some of y'all are chasing these things. Some of y'all are chasing these things, not realizing that these things come as a side effect of doing your purpose. You're like, but I want to make friends, Well, maybe if you started doing what you're supposed to do, you would make more friends who are actually aligned with what you're supposed to do, which is, let's say, let me give you an example, okay? All right. You say you want to be happy. You said that you want love. You said that you want to find more friends, right? But you keep trying to chase the friends. But instead of doing that, if you said, you know what? I'm going to start loving on myself. I'm going to start going to yoga. I'm going to start going to Pilates. I'm going to start going to the beach. I'm going to start loving on myself. What you're going to realize is that those things will naturally infiltrate what you're doing because you're in the right places. You get what I'm saying? So for example, when I go to yoga, I'm going to run into people who are into the same things. Now I'm finding friends. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a charger. Hold on, y'all. I need a charger. Hold on. Let me get the charger. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? I had to go get the charger. Do you hear what I'm saying? Guys, what should a Life Path 9 do for their purpose? You can do whatever you want to do. Because you adapt. You can do whatever you want to do. Right? Your purpose. Somebody said, what is my purpose? Right? What do you love to do? What do you love to do? What do you feel like resonates with your heart? What do you feel like you would do for free? What do you feel like makes you happy? Right? Y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. Real talk. If there's any advice that I give you, please make sure that y'all protect yourself this week. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Y'all see, I got my head covered. Like, make sure y'all protect yourself this week. Please. Please protect yourself. Cover your head. You know, if you got some black candles, light your black candles. Wear your protective crystals. Please protect yourself. If you don't have anything for protection, go ahead. You can go in my crystal shop. I got Palo Santo. I got whatever you need. You have to understand, most of your wars are never physical. You know, do y'all notice that most of y'all wars are never physical? A lot of y'all wars are literally spiritual. It's spiritual, okay? And some of y'all may say, oh, do I need to get it before the week ends? I'm just telling you that protection never ends. Protection never ends, but I'm just letting you know that you may be more susceptible. Some of y'all probably been having suicidal thoughts this week. Some of y'all probably been having, you know what I'm saying, like very inconsistent in your head, a lot of intrusive thoughts, and you're like, where are these thoughts coming from? Them energies will try to attack your head. You'll be like, what is going on? Why am I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. One of my favorite crystals to wear for protection is lapis lazuli. In ancient Egypt, they used to wear lapis lazuli to protect them from negative and evil magic. Lapis lazuli, Lapis. Lapis lazuli. You got black tourmaline. You got black obsidian. Anything black on the Crystal Shop is for protection. All right? The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop to get that. Now, we're going to talk about manifestation. We're going to talk about manifestation. And the reason why we're going to talk about manifestation is because I feel like you have forgot. I feel like you haven't been working. I feel like you have not been doing what you're supposed to do. So I'm here to remind you to get back on your shit. I'm here to tell you to get back on the high horse. I'm here to tell you that you need to get back to visualizing. I'm here to tell you that you need to get back to your Pinterest board. You need to get back to your vision board. Because I don't know why you have not been working. You have not been working. You have been so stuck on what's been going on in your life that you've been forgetting to create your life. You have been so stuck on what's been going on wrong in your life that you've been forgetting to create. You've been giving so much attention to what you don't like about it that you have not been focused on what you need to do. Somebody said, girl, how you know this? I keep telling y'all, listen, y'all, my name is Ori. Let me explain something to y'all. My name is Ori, okay? My name is Ori. In African religion, Ori represents the head. Ori represents the spiritual body. Ori represents the divine. So when I be telling y'all that I am tapped in, I need y'all to realize I am tapped in. I am tapped in a way that y'all don't even understand. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that you need to get back into your creative bag, okay? And this is what my ancestors have been telling me, okay? So, and I'm here to share this with y'all. Number one, I have a whole book teaching about manifestation. But you know what I'm going to do? I am going to teach you a few things, okay? Now, they said on Yoruba, look at you, right? So now let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about this. You need to get back into visualizing, all right? Visualization. Now, the problem is that when you visualize, you be thinking that the work is done after you visualize it. You be thinking that the work is done after you created your vision board. You be thinking that the work is done after you've seen the pictures. That's not true. That's only half of the work. The second half of the work is embodying it. Here's the thing. Some of y'all say that you want to be famous, you want to be this, you want to be that. Somebody said, do you mentor? I do one-on-one numerology readings where I'm able to help you figure out what you're good at, what you're most likely going to be successful at, where your best bets are in career-wise. I can tell you your best days, your best months. I can tell you your enemy signs. I can tell you who you're most compatible with dating. I can tell you what part of your life you're in. I can tell you when you're going to get money. I can tell you when you're going to lose money. I can tell you when you should invest. I can tell you when you should start a business, all off of numerology. So if you want to book a numerology reading with me, the link is in the bio, all right? Visualization. A lot of y'all need to start visualizing more, but the problem is that y'all are not embodying what you're visualizing. The problem is that you'll tell yourself that, oh, I'm a millionaire, but you fail to embody it. You fail to act like it. You fail to be that person. You fail to jump in that timeline. I keep telling you to jump, but the problem is that you keep judging yourself and feeling like, oh, if I act like this, I'm not this person, and that's the problem. You will say something, you'll be like, oh, I want to be a millionaire, and then shoot it down at the same time and be like, oh, not right now. Y'all will say you want something and then shoot it down within the same sentence. If you're going to be a millionaire, leave it at that. Say, I'm a millionaire, and act as so. Have the confidence. And y'all be thinking that your physical reality is a measurement of what you're thinking. And that's not always true, because guess what? Your physical reality takes a little bit of time to catch up with your mental reality. So here's the thing. You may now be feeling like I'm successful, but you may get discouraged because your bank account doesn't say so. You may get discouraged because your life doesn't say so, but you got to understand that your life is like a computer. Sometimes your physical reality needs time to update and upgrade to what it is that you've been thinking in your mind, because the program is in here. But the physical reality needs time to catch up with the program that you're installing. How many times have you updated your phone? Your phone had to go through a reset. Your phone, here's another thing. Let me teach you something. Your phone has the update. You just haven't updated it yet. So if you go to your settings, your phone has the update available. Do y'all get what I'm saying? You have the update available, but you haven't said yes to it yet. And then even after you say yes to the update, your phone still takes time to update. And it dies and it reboots and it turns over. So a lot of y'all be wondering, why do I feel like I'm going through a death? Why do I feel like I'm going through a rebirth? It's just your body updating. It's just your physical reality updating, my love. That's all. Your physical reality is updating. So when you see your period come on, when you feel like, why is my body so tired? Why am I having such vivid dreams? My love, that is called a spiritual update. Can everybody comment spiritual update? Can everybody comment spiritual update? Let's go, man. Let's go. Spiritual update. And the one thing that I really want y'all to focus on right now is, how much can you really love on yourself? How much can you love on yourself? Can you love yourself so much? Can you love on yourself so much that you got people calling your phone saying, hey girl, I see you glowing. Hey girl, I see you been doing what you supposed to do. Hey girl, I see you been working. Hey girl, let me tell you something. When you start working on yourself, when you start being like, I'm finna clean up, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that, I'm finna do that, y'all don't even understand that self-love is preparation for your manifestation. Let me say that one more time. A lot of y'all don't be understanding that self-love is really preparation for your manifestation. You want me to tell you why? So when you love on yourself and you say, you know what, let me clean up my home. You don't even realize that by you cleaning up your home, you're welcoming in energy. And then now when that person comes over, that friend, that lover, whatever it is, they can see the love around. They're like, wow, your space is so clean. But imagine if you hadn't been loving on yourself. When it's time for those moments to make its way into your life, you're not prepared. The reason why you need to love on yourself so much is because whatever it is that you're asking for is trying to come into your life, but you need to be prepared. And the way that you get prepared is by self-love. That's by doing your hair. That's by doing your nails. That's by doing your meditation. When the friends ask you out to finally go celebrate, you don't even have enough energy because you didn't meditate today. You don't have enough energy to celebrate because you didn't do your yoga. You didn't rest. A lot of y'all don't realize that your self-love a lot of times is the preparation for what it is that you're asking for. Write that down. Write that down. The self-love is the preparation for what you're asking for. The self-love is the preparation for what you are asking for. And I think about it like this, right? Let's say you've been looking for love. Let's say you've been looking for a relationship, right? Because you've been doing your hair, you've been loving on yourself. You haven't been doing it because of other people now. That's the difference. Don't love on yourself for other people. That's not real self-love. Let me say that one more time. I see you, Nan. I see you, Nan. Let me tell you something. Don't love on yourself for other people now, because that's still not self-love. That's still people-pleasing. When you start to love on yourself for real and you start doing your hair, you start looking beautiful, Nan, you start looking sexy, you start looking beautiful, you don't even realize that you naturally start to attract whatever it is that you're asking for. You don't even realize that the things that you've been manifesting naturally start to come to you because of the self-love is already reaching you to a whole new vibration energetically. You get what I'm saying? Wow, are y'all really getting what I'm saying? This is some high level stuff. Another thing, y'all, make sure y'all go ahead and check out the crystal shop. Make sure y'all go ahead and join the mystery school. I already told you this month I was coming in hot fire, and as y'all can see, I'm here. As y'all can see, I'm here. I told y'all yesterday, I said I'm getting myself prepared, but today is it. I got my camera up, I'm recording. When I tell you, you do not want to miss what's about to happen. You do not want to miss what's about to happen. Every time I have these talks with y'all, don't we level up? Every time I say, hey, something's about to happen, don't we level up? Just level up. It's sad that you can't see that this is your phone. You hear me? So if you have not yet joined the mystery school, make sure you go ahead and join the mystery school, because the next thing that I'm teaching on the mystery school is psychology. I'm going to teach you how to get into relationships. I'm going to teach you how to get people to think about you. I'm going to teach you how to get whatever it is that you want through psychology. I'm going to teach you how to have power. But you got to make sure you use this information correctly. And here's what I'll teach you, right? Here's what I teach you. The best way to get anybody to like you is to be so focused on your purpose. The purpose is the root to having anything that you want. You want to know why I say this? The reason why I say this is because guess what? If you don't have a purpose, you're going to be needy. If you don't have something that you're working on, let me tell you why. When you're working on something so much, people are going to want your attention. When you're naturally busy, people are going 333. People are naturally going to want your attention. Hey, Sticks, loving my Degenerate Quartz crystal I got from your crystal shop. Hey, all right? The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. We're putting out podcasts. We're putting out videos. Come on now, y'all know what I'm trying to do. So make sure y'all go ahead, join the mystery school. The link is in the bio. Join the mystery school. And make sure y'all go ahead and check out the crystal shop. Is there a discount code for the mystery school? 28. 28 is the code. 28. All right? And another thing, too. Somebody said, sorry. No, you're good. And another thing, too. Let me tell y'all something. The one thing that I want to tell y'all is get protected. Get protected, y'all. Get protected. Get protected. All right? What y'all shifting to? Oh my God, I love that you just asked this. I love that she just asked this. This is a great question that y'all need to write down. Where and what are you shifting to? What's the mystery school? The mystery school is my own personal university where I teach people about spirituality, manifestation, all these type of things, like everything, right? This is a great question to ask. Where are you shifting to and what are you shifting to? Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? Right? For sure joining that. The link is in the bio. The link is in the bio. Click Mystery School to join the Mystery School. The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop to check out the Crystal Shop. All right? And for all my people that's really starting to get into crystals, by all means, if you have any questions on what to get, this is the time to ask me. Be like, hey, Sticks, here's another thing too. Y'all have to understand the best way to manifest. Let's talk about this. Okay, I'm about to give y'all a quick little lesson, okay? I'm about to give y'all a quick little lesson, all right? I'm going to give y'all a quick little lesson, okay? Here's the quick lesson that I'm about to give you. Where's the marker? The quick lesson that I'm about to give you is that manifestation is equivalent to alchemy. Now, let me tell you why. Because you have to use what's already on this realm to create. What do I mean by that? Alchemy is the ability to turn one thing to the next thing, right? So you have to understand manifestation is the ability to turn one thing into something else. So you have to understand that. How do we do that? Using the elements. Using the elements. When you manifest with water, when you manifest in the shower, when you manifest with crystals, when you manifest in nature, when you manifest with the sun, when you manifest with the natural world elements, it makes it more powerful because the natural world elements has energy. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? 23-year-old breadwinner? Are you telling me I'm broke? Come on, let's do better. Let's do better. Let's do better. You get what I'm saying? Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. 23-year-old breadwinner? 23-year-old six-figure earner? What? What? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Try somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. What crystal should I get for transformation? Moonstone and malachite. Moonstone and malachite. Somebody said, oh my God, you're only 23. I know, right? Exactly. Exactly, right? Exactly, right? Right, exactly. Who knows how old she was? Right? For transformation, malachite and moonstone. All right. What crystal should I get for fertility? Fertility, I want to say rose quartz, amethyst, and carnelian. All right. How do I work with the crystal? You have to meditate with it. You have to wear it. So crystals emit their own energy. Like right now, I'm wearing blue Cavensite. Crystals emit their own energy. So you have to understand that as long as you have the energy on you, it's going to affect your aura. Okay. With crystals for grounding, smoky quartz. Oh snap. Smoky quartz for grounding. Amethyst for grounding. What else can I say? Carnelian for grounding. Another thing too, that what you can do is if you go on my crystal shop and you search up grounding, it's going to tell you. So let's see. I'm going to go on my crystal shop right now, manhurst.com, and I'm going to put in grounding and it's going to come up. Kyanite, great for grounding. See, there you go. For healing, rose quartz, pink tourmaline. So I searched up grounding on my website, and natural pink pineapple quartz. Pineapple quartz is good for grounding. Black obsidian, unakite, rhodonite, agate, vanadite. Tell them they must be get their book to understand what they call them. My rose quartz came off that necklace. Do you think? Gold definitely has properties. How about rhodonite? Rhodonite is really good for love and it's really good for grounding. So rhodonite is good for self-confidence, delicacy, elegance, calmness, gracefulness, refinement, and it's also really good for your emotions. All right. How should I use malachite? You wear it. You set your intentions on it. Right? Somebody said finish the lesson. That was the lesson. You have to use natural elements to manifest. You have to use the world's elements to manifest. You guys talk about alchemy, and then these be the same people that say, oh, I don't want to use crystals. Crystals are this. But you're supposed to use the natural world element like Minecraft. To create what you want, you have to use the world's elements. What are the elements? Fire, water, air, right? Earth, right? But then you guys denied the elements, how to manifest with water. You could literally take 2 glasses, right? And pour both water in both glasses. In one water, you write down your old reality. In the new water, you write your new reality, right? And what you do is you take the old water, you pour it into the new water, and then you drink the new water because you're writing it. Or you can go in the shower and you can visualize in the water. Why do you think that people, when they lucid dream or when they do those chambers, they're in water? Why do you think that they're literally traveling outside of their body, but when their body is floating in water? Because you have to learn to use the world's natural elements to manifest with, because they literally carry energy. So this is why I'm telling y'all, why do you think these Egyptians were using crystals? Because the crystals had elements to them, energy to them, right? Like, it's just like, you know, some people are so small-minded. Some people are so, like, small-minded and just like, yo, it's so much more to what you know. Somebody said, you're literally 80%-ish water. Manifest with yourself, babes. You know what? I'm going to pin this, but I'm going to tell you why you're wrong, though. I know what you're saying, but I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. People be thinking that, oh, I can just manifest by myself. And you can. You can. But you have to understand that if you can add in extra energy, it's going to allow you to manifest more powerfully. Period. For example, right? If you go through something that makes you super emotional, right? That emotion that you're feeling is what's going to be used to manifest even more. Why? Because emotions is extra energy. Do you get what I'm saying? But that emotion wasn't in you. Something happened to trigger that emotion, a situation. Now, the reason why I'm saying this too is because a lot of people think, oh, well, I can just, visualize and manifest by myself. And that is correct. Don't get it twisted. But you got to understand, why would you want to build a house with no tools if you can build a house with tools? Like, I don't get it. I can build a house with tools. Yes, it's not, but why make it harder for yourself? And that's not to say that it needs to just be crystals. Go out into nature, manifest by the water, go by the lake. Go by the lake. Right? Go by the lake. You have to understand everything is about energy and alchemy. You have to sacrifice something. All right? And let me tell y'all something, okay? I'm not here to debate. That's one thing I'm going to tell you. My Scorpio is in Mercury. I'm not here to debate. I am not here to debate. This is my live. This is my classroom. If you want to go ahead and be a classroom, go ahead and build your... If you want to go ahead and be a teacher, go ahead and build up your own students. Go ahead and build up your own classroom. Go ahead and build up your own audience. Don't come over here trying to debate with me. Because if you had something to debate about, a lot of people would listen to you and you would already have an audience. Don't come over here trying to come into my classroom. This is not what this is for, all right? Okay? People came to hear what Sticks had to say, not what you had to say. So we don't give a damn what you got to say, all right? Okay? Now it's different if you're coming in and you're like, Sticks, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And you're trying to talk about other ideas. But for people to come in here and try to say, no, it's this way. Girl, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, real talk, okay? Real talk. Real talk. All right? Period. I don't got time for y'all. Like, my people, they come in here, and the reason why 300, 400 people come in here consistently is because they know what I'm talking about, period. They know what I'm talking about. All right? I've been using crystal for years. I've seen the benefits. I've seen the magic in my life. You know what I'm saying? 23-year-olds are not living the type of life that I'm living right now. And the reason why is because they're not doing what I've been doing, which is the practice. I'm trying to share my practices with y'all that have helped me get to where I get to at such a young age. So clearly, if somebody has the things that, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So again, anyways, by all means, this is what I want to say. For all my people who are actually interested in crystals and actually want to learn about crystals and actually want to learn about the ancient practice of crystals, go ahead and ask your questions. Hey, Sticks, what should I get for protection? Hey, Sticks, where do I place this crystal? Hey, Sticks, what should I get? You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Only take advice from someone who's in a position you want to be. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We need tools to evolve. Exactly. Thank you very much. We got to stop trying to make things harder. What crystal is good for good health? Amazonite. 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 What crystal is good for manifestation? Garden quartz, pyrite. Hold on. Let me answer this. The crystals that are good for manifestation: pyrite, garden quartz, moss agate. All right? Garnet. Anything for focus and strength. For focus, I am going to recommend fluorite and tiger's eye. For strength, I'm going to recommend carnelian. All right? So is this considered a spiritual practice? Girl, whatever you consider it. Whatever, yes, it's considered a spiritual practice, because I don't know if you being funny or if you being for real, so I'm going to say yes. What's your sun and moon sign? I'm a Libra sun, Aries moon. What crystal? Okay, we already did that one. What do you think of spells and witchcraft? You don't even realize you're around it every day. You don't even realize it. Your TVs, your video games, like all of these, your language. Like, you're around it all the time. You don't even realize it. Why do people say you don't need tools? Because they don't want to believe that things like this work. What is black obsidian? Black obsidian is a great protection crystal. All right? I'm a Pisces empath. I hear I need a crystal for protection. Please help. I'm going to recommend lapis lazuli, Lapis. How about success, wisdom? For success, I'm going to recommend pyrite, garnet, moonstone. For wisdom, I'm going to ask you to get Herkimer diamond, apophyllite, amethyst. Okay? What about new beginnings? Moonstone and malachite. All right? Moonstone and malachite. Who taught you all you know? Me studying everywhere. Literally a whole bunch of different places, just studying and seeing what connects. All right? The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop to get these crystals. All right? Crystals for change. I'm going to say malachite. Malachite. Let me go ahead. Moonstone, malachite. Let's put change on my website. Change. Opal, malachite, garden quartz, pyrite. So if you go on my crystal shop, you click the link in the bio, you click the crystal shop. If you search in the bar what it is you're asking for, it's going to show you. Crystals for content creators, sunstone, carnelian. Do you offer one-on-one sessions? Yes, my one-on-one sessions are literally numerology readings. But we still have one-on-ones. But it's better to use numerology because I can see what you're good at. I can see what your problems are. I can see if you talk too much. I can see if you don't talk enough. I can see if you spend a time by yourself. What about creativity and transformation? For creativity, let's search that up. For creativity, I know pyrite and carnelian. Citrine is good for it. Opal, lapis lazuli, moss agate, green jade. For transformation, malachite and moonstone. What about abundance for life path 8? Pyrite, and garnet. The reason, y'all, I apologize if I'm moving so fast. The reason why I'm moving so fast is because a lot of times the things on my crystal shop tends to sell out very fast. So I try to move fast so I can get to everybody, because I don't want to be reading somebody's comment and it's like, dang, Sticks, I'm trying to buy this crystal, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, and it sells out. I've had too many situations where I'm trying to tell people about crystals and they end up selling out while they're trying to get it. So that's just the reason why I move so fast, all right? And at least now you know. You know what I'm saying? Do you have moonstone? Yes, we have moonstone on the website. For Life Path 7, I recommend amethyst, all right? Apophyllite, Herkimer diamond. Anything for ascension symptoms, I'm going to say smoky quartz to keep you grounded, shungite, lapis lazuli to keep you protected. For mental freedom, amethyst. Do you rewire necklaces if they break? Yes, we do. All right. For Life Path 22, I'm going to recommend, what am I going to recommend? I want to recommend malachite. I'm going to recommend malachite, smoky quartz, and hydro smoky quartz, and rhodonite. If you are Life Path 4, I recommend tiger's eye. What about 33? I recommend Herkimer diamond. All right. What did you use to build your website? Shopify. Listen, y'all, I apologize if I'm moving so fast, but this crystal shop sells out so fast. So I'm just telling you, if you know what you want, get it as soon as possible, because for some reason, y'all boys be eating this shop a lot, all right? Maybe because y'all know that it's such high quality. But another thing, too, is I'm going to create a discount code for you guys. So if your order is over $50, hold on. Let me add a discount. So if your order is over $50, you can go ahead and use the code STICKS for free shipping. All right. If your order is over $50, use the code STICKS for free shipping. All right. Sunstone for Life Path 5, yes, and carnelian and citrine. Citrine, carnelian. Also, I want to say honey calcite. Do we have honey calcite? Let me read this to y'all. Honey calcite. Raw honey calcite. Okay, look. Honey calcite is also good for confidence in my Life Path 5s. Now, the reason why I say this is because honey calcite teaches you about your power, right? And it teaches you about confidence and standing in your truth, all right? So Life Path 5, you guys tend to be the center of attention a lot. You guys tend to be very, you know what I'm saying, powerful. All right. So make sure you get honey calcite. Honey calcite is really good for that confidence. All right. What about confidence for Life Path 7? I just told you, honey calcite is good. Honey calcite is good. Pyrite is good. So here's the key. Colors affect everything. And also, I wanted to show y'all too. We got some tea. We got tea. We got tea, y'all. We got tea. We got tea. We got tea. Let me show y'all something. We just added organic tea to the website. So for all my people that has been struggling with dreaming, honey calcite, my love. Honey calcite. Honey calcite. Honey calcite. Let me help you. Honey calcite. All right. We just added tea. Now listen, these teas, not the immunity tea, but the dreamy tea and the meditation tea, you know, you can use it in different ways, if you know what I'm saying. You can use it in different ways. You feel me? They said Blue Lotus tea. I've been wanting to try that. Yeah. What's up? I see you, boy. I see you, realtor. I see you, boy. I see you. I done forgot your name. I ain't gonna hold you, but I see you. I see you. I see you in there. You've been doing your thing. I love it. I love it. Keep up them YouTube videos. Keep up what you've been doing. I see you, boy. I see you. My Houston boy, I see you. My Houston realtor, I see you, boy. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just wanted to send you that love. But yeah, man, so we got these teas. We added these onto the website. So this is the Dreaming Tea. We got Blue Lotus in the Dreaming Tea. You can see it right there in there. The Blue Lotus. You know what I'm saying? So the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. We only have a few of these on there, so make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. This is really going to help you with your dreams, all right? It has mugwort. It has rose petals, lavender, blue lotus, chamomile, all right? Right before you go to sleep, the dream tea. And then we have meditation tea in case that you take it in case it's hard for you to get calm. In case you find yourself dealing with anxiety, the meditation tea really helps. I just ordered the labradorite pendant. That's what I'm talking about. Labradorite is really good for intuition. Labradorite is really good for dreams. Labradorite is really good for protection. Labradorite is really good with your third eye. You said mix with MJ. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He got what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Life Path 11, please. So if you're a Life Path 11, you're very emotional. You're very emotional. So what I would recommend is, let's see what's good for emotions. Rose quartz is good for emotions. Rose quartz, opal. All right, opal for the emotions in the 11 life path. They said, what's iolite for? So I'll tell you right now. Iolite is really good for confidence. Iolite is also really good for people who are looking to put themselves in a spotlight. Iolite is really good for helping you get over past traumas, past things that are affecting you. If you find yourself holding on to energy that's not for you, iolite will help you get over it. All right. What about for 6? So Life Path 6, you guys are really big on home and family. So I would recommend things like selenite. I would recommend things like shungite, things to keep your home nice. So if you're a Life Path 6, if you're born on the 6th, if you're born on the 24th, if you're born on the 15th, get selenite for your home. Get Herkimer diamond, all right? If you're a Life Path 8, you need to get everything money, my love. So what that means is that clear quartz with the pyrite eggs. Let me show y'all something. Maybe I need to take y'all to the crystal shop. Right? Let me show y'all, all right? So, listen. If you're a Life Path 8, look at this. This is what you call a money crystal. It looks like money. It literally looks like money. This is pyrite. This is for money. If you're looking for more money into your life, this is what you're looking for. Pyrite, okay? Pyrite. Back in the day, people used to mistake this crystal for actual gold, right? All right? We got pyrite pyramids. Come on now, tell me what y'all looking for. I told y'all I'm the plug. And let me tell you too, make sure you move fast because here's another thing. My people do not play. They will sell out on your behind. All right? Somebody said how many ounces? I can't in the tea. Dog, listen, you got me sounding like a real plug. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Life Path 4, if you're a Life Path 4, I'm going to recommend garnet to you. I'm going to recommend, another thing too is y'all don't even know, we have rings too. Say, can I see the pyramid? You want to see the pyramid? I don't know if this is on the website, but I can put it on the website for you. This is the pyramid. Pyramid hat carries great manifestation energy, all right? If you're a Life Path 1, you're a leader. So what I would recommend is communication crystals. I would recommend lapis lazuli. I would recommend carnelian. I would recommend honey calcite. If you're a Life Path 1, I would recommend honey calcite because it's going to help you with your confidence and your leadership. Yeah, so if you're really a big tea drinker, I would really recommend getting our dream tea, meditation tea. You know what I'm saying? This was the moonstone that I was talking about though. If you can see, it has like a tint to it. All right. This was some more of that pyrite. Pyrite is one of my favorite crystals. I don't know what it is. Pyrite is just one of my favorite crystals. All right. So yeah. So listen. Are y'all listening? I'm about to tell y'all right now the protection bracelets that I think y'all should get. So the protection crystals that I was telling y'all about, lapis lazuli is a really good protection crystal. If you go back to ancient Egypt, you will see that this is the crystal that most of their jewelry was made out of. And the reason why is because they believe that this crystal was actually reflecting off the bad juju. Crystals for envious or jealous individuals. You see? Lapis lazuli, my boo. Lapis lazuli, all right? Lapis lazuli. abundance and good luck. All right. A lot of kings and queens will wear green jade as a sign of luxury. All right. And this is all on the website. Link in the bio. Click crystal shop. All right. Link in the bio. Click crystal shop. Fluorite specimen. You want to see the fluorite specimen? Let me show you the fluorite specimen. The fluorite specimen is so pretty. Like, this is the fluorite specimen. Y'all see this? Y'all, do y'all see how this is like? Sheesh. Oh no, this is not the fluorite. This is the fluorite. My bad. That's not the fluorite. That's not the fluorite. That's not the fluorite. That's the quartz. That's the quartz. This is the fluorite. This is the fluorite. This is the fluorite. My bad, boo. This is the fluorite. Crystals for fives. If you're a 5, I'm going to recommend carnelian, pyrite, sunstone, iolite. All right? What was the discount code again? Sticks. Sticks. The discount code is Sticks. Sticks. The discount code is Sticks. The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. We about to jam out soon in a second. I'm about to play some music in a second. I'm about to jam out in a second. You feel me? So yeah, man, this is the time now. Ask your question. So this is what I was talking about, lapis lazuli. This is also lapis lazuli. All right, this is also lapis lazuli. If you're a 3 life path, your whole thing is about communicating, speaking up. So if you're 3 life path, you probably talk a lot, right? You probably talk a lot. So what I would recommend is a communication crystal. A communication crystal. So this is going to be able to help you really get your words out, because a lot of times 3 life paths, you're saying what you have to say, but sometimes you can stumble. Sometimes you can find yourself so wearing a throat chakra crystal is going to help you to be more clear with what you're saying. All right. I do have skulls here. This is one skull that we have, the green aventurine skull, and we even have a few necklaces on the site too. The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. Yeah, we even got a few necklaces, y'all. Y'all sleep. We even got a few necklaces. What crystal is good for life path 9? Labradorite and iolite. Labradorite and iolite. Labradorite and iolite. Labradorite and iolite. This was the pineapple quartz right here. I don't know, my crystals be sparkling so crazy, like sheesh. My crystals been sparkling so crazy. No, the school sold out. See, I be telling y'all, you got, this is what I be talking about. I say no to school, so I be telling y'all you gotta move quick. I be telling y'all you gotta move quick, because I don't know what's in the water nowadays, but people becoming so aware of crystals, and when people find a source that they can go to that actually has high quality crystals, they're gonna sell them out every time. So I told y'all. I told y'all, you feel me? Best crystals for life path 3. He said, give us the code. The code is Sticks, baby. If your order is over $50, the code is Sticks. Best crystals for life path 3. If you're life path 3, I'm going to recommend lapis lazuli. I'm going to recommend citrine. Citrine. Now let me show you the citrine, y'all. This citrine be like sparkling so much. This citrine, can't really see it right now, but this citrine be having like rainbows in it. So citrine is really good for that childlike spirit. Also Dalmatian jasper. When is the next crystal drop? We just dropped a whole bunch of crystals. Y'all just selling them out so it look like I ain't dropped nothing. What's good for Capricorn? I'm gonna recommend garnet. Garnet is good for Capricorn. Life Pack 28. Girl, you know what it is. Money crystals. Pyrite, garnet, moss agate. You know what it is. But yeah, man, I've been drinking these teas. So we have meditation tea. This is the dream tea. We have meditation tea. And when I tell you, y'all, I be like this. That's some good stuff. You feel me? Meditation tea. Meditation tea. All right. For Aquarius, I'm going to recommend lapis lazuli. I'm going to recommend amazonite. I'm going to recommend aquamarine. What else? Life Path 11. I'm going to recommend rhodonite, pink tourmaline. So here's one crystal that I would recommend if you're a Life Path 11. Pink tourmaline, because it helps with emotions. Anything pink, opal, pineapple quartz. Pineapple quartz, you feel me? Sagittarius. people are very fiery and driven. So I would recommend for my Sagittarius, like malachite is a great crystal. Crystal for confidence, carnelian, Vivianite. I forgot what this crystal name is. This one is also good for this is from Mexico. No, I lied. This is from Morocco. This is also good for confidence. Pyrite. The pyrite too. The pyrite is really good for confidence. I'm so in love with this one. Why am I so in love with this one? Why am I so look at this. This is ridiculous. How is it shining like this? Sheesh. She's like, oh my God, do Taurus. Not Taurus getting annoyed with me. I'm sorry. I know. If you're a Taurus, I'm gonna recommend moss agate. I'm gonna recommend gold, green jade. I'm gonna recommend pyrite. I'm gonna recommend garnet. Anything money for y'all Tauruses. All right. Do you have pyrite bracelets? Yes, we do. Do we? Or did we sell out? Do we have pyrite? Did we sell out? Oh, we got one more. Girl. We got one more. You got lucky. We got one more, girl. We got one more pyrite bracelet. The pressure. Y'all really, let me tell y'all something. I'm about to crack a little joke, but I'm so serious. Y'all don't even realize, y'all have low-key instilled a little bit of anxiety in me. Y'all have literally instilled just a tad bit of anxiety in me because y'all be like, Sticks, you ain't say this, Sticks, hurry up, Sticks is gonna sell out, hurry up, Sticks. And I be like, oh my God, okay, and I be like, yo. You're like, oh my God, Sticks, you skipped me. I be like, oh my God, I'm trying. And then y'all be like, Sticks, it said it sold out. I'm just like, I told you. But diamonds made out of pressure, period. That's what I'm talking about, period. I'm back. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm good. I'll live up to the pressure. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, the vibe is anxious. For Capricorn, I'm going to recommend yellow tiger's eye, regular tiger's eye, red tiger's eye, garnet. All right. Also, flower agate. So, flower agate, grape agate. Okay? He said, no, I appreciate you. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Like, I really love y'all. What about Scorpio? So, obsidian, shungite, black tourmaline, lapis lazuli, smoky quartz. Do you have shungite? Sugar, I don't know what that is. And make sure y'all go ahead and book me for a numerology reading. So in a few here, I'm gonna let somebody come up and I'm gonna give them a quick little, small little reading. And if I'm right, then y'all book a numerology reading. That's the deal. If I'm right, you book your own numerology reading. So we're gonna do that in a few. For Cancers, I recommend everything love. So one thing I do want to say is I love apophyllite. I'm just gonna go over here for a second so we can go ahead and read a few of these crystals. I'm gonna go over here and read a few of these crystals for y'all. Okay, so we were talking about apophyllite. Now the reason why I recommend apophyllite to y'all, hold on, let me fix this. Oh snap, I didn't even realize I